Hey everyone, which emirate should you choose for your next trip? Watch and find out.
Top 3 Emirates of the UAE. Which one should you choose for your dream trip? The United Arab Emirates, a country where yesterday's desert has turned into an oasis of the future, where glass skyscrapers rise from the sand and along the coastline stretch cities, each as if from a different era. Many tourists think the UAE is just Dubai, but that's not quite true. In reality, the Emirates are 7 small kingdoms, each with its own character, mood, and rhythm of life. Today, I'll tell you about the 3 most fascinating Emirates you absolutely should visit. 3 places where the East meets modernity, where you can see what the world looked like 1,000 years ago and what it might look like tomorrow. I wish you good vibes and an open heart, because everyone should visit this incredible land at least once. But first, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Most importantly, I'll help you figure out which emirate is your perfect match, so that your journey becomes truly unforgettable. Let's go! Dubai, the city that never sleeps. If the Emirates were a movie, Dubai would definitely play the main role. Everything here is built to amaze. The tallest skyscrapers, luxury hotels, palm-shaped islands, and shimmering lights that turn the city into a mirage of glass and brilliance. But Dubai isn't just a place for perfect Instagram shots. Once upon a time, it was a tiny fishing and trading village, and in just a few decades, it has become the beating heart of the modern world. Climb to the top of the Burj Khalifa, and you'll see the city stretch beneath you, like a glimpse into the future. Down below is the enormous Dubai Mall, home to an aquarium the size of a building, and just outside, dancing fountains that perform to music every evening. By day, white sandy beaches and crystal clear water. By night, restaurants, rooftop bars, light shows, and an energy that never fades. Even when you simply walk through Dubai Marina, it feels like the city whispers, "Look what we built." But don't think Dubai is all about steel and glass. Step into the old Al Fahidi district, where narrow streets and sand-colored houses make time slow down. Visit the gold souk, where haggling is still an art, just as it was centuries ago. And in that moment, you'll realize, beneath all the modern glamour, the soul of the old East is still alive. Yes, Dubai is expensive and crowded, but it's also a city that proves one thing: nothing is impossible. Dubai exists to inspire. Abu Dhabi, luxury, calm, and the power of tradition. Now let's travel a couple of hours southwest to the capital of the UAE, Abu Dhabi. If Dubai is energy and sparkle, Abu Dhabi is dignity and grandeur. A place where life moves slower, but the scale is just as impressive. It's as if the city quietly says, "I don't need to shout to be great." The first must-see here is the Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque, a white masterpiece that gleams under the sun. Marble, mosaics, reflections, everything here breathes harmony. Even if you're not religious, this place will make you fall silent in awe. But Abu Dhabi isn't only about spirituality, it's also about art. Here stands the Louvre Abu Dhabi, the Middle Eastern branch of the world-famous French Museum. Under a massive dome that filters sunlight through intricate patterns, you'll find masterpieces from all over the globe. And if you crave adrenaline, head to Yas Island. You'll find Ferrari World with the fastest roller coaster in the world, Warner Brothers World, massive water parks, and even a Formula One racetrack. Abu Dhabi can be many things: art and culture in the morning, roaring engines and nightlights in the evening. But what people love most here is the atmosphere. It's calm, confident, balanced. You can spend the day on a quiet beach on Saudiyat Island, watch the sun melt into the Persian Gulf, and think, this is what real rest feels like. Abu Dhabi is the perfect balance between tradition and modernity, between luxury and peace. If Dubai makes you run, Abu Dhabi teaches you to pause and feel. And now, the third destination, a place not every tourist knows about. An emirate that lives by its own rules, Sharjah. There's no glitz at Dubai, no urban chaos, but there is something the modern world often lacks: a soul. Sharjah is the cultural capital of the UAE. You won't see skyscrapers here, but you'll feel the atmosphere of the true Middle East. Narrow alleys, mosques, markets, the aroma of spices and coffee, and the sound of morning prayers echoing across the city. This is a place for wandering and absorbing the rhythm of life. Visit the Islamic Civilization Museum. Explore ancient manuscripts, art, and ceramics. Then relax at a waterfront cafe watching the sunset paint the city in gold. Sharjah is the most conservative emirate. Alcohol is banned and traditions are deeply respected. But maybe that's exactly why it feels so pure and peaceful. It's perfect for families, for travelers seeking culture, authenticity, and quiet beauty, without the showiness of modern resorts. And the best part is, Sharjah is only 30 minutes from Dubai. You can stay in a calm, affordable place and easily dive back into the city buzz whenever you want to. That contrast between simplicity and proximity to luxury is what makes Sharjah so charming. It doesn't shout for attention, it simply waits for you to discover it. Bonus for the adventurous, but the Emirates don't end with these three. If you crave nature and adventure, go to Ras Al Khaimah. There you'll find mountains, desert canyons, breathtaking sunrises, and the world's longest zip line, a real flight over the cliffs. Or, if you dream of the ocean, visit Fuijla, the only emirate on the Indian Ocean. The water is cooler, the coral reefs are brighter, and the vibe completely different. So which emirate should you choose? If you want energy, lights, skyscrapers, and excitement, choose Dubai. If you want luxury, culture, and peace, go to Abu Dhabi. And if you want to touch the ancient East, traditions, and tranquility, Sharjah is waiting for you. Each emirate is like a separate world. And the most fascinating thing about traveling through the UAE is seeing how these worlds exist side by side. In one place, endless motion. In another, quiet reflection. And somewhere in between, the ancient history that still whispers through the sands. In the end, it doesn't matter where you go. What matters is how you go. Because the greatest treasure in the Emirates isn't gold or skyscrapers. It's the contrast, the constant sense of wonder at every turn. And maybe that's why once you visit the UAE, you'll keep coming back again and again, discovering something new each time.